What's up, guys? This is my first YouTube video on this channel. I'm just going to be here and talking about fantasy football. I plan to do weekly uploads during the football season, just talking about everything that's happened that weekend. I'm in a Dynasty League, 12-person. Really excited. But today, I'm going to be telling you, or not telling you, but giving you some advice and some tips on what I found helpful about building and drafting a standard league, and then after I'm going to do a dynasty league, which they're really similar, but they are just a little bit different, just a little bit. So standard, really one thing you want to stay away from in standard, drafting a quarterback early. Don't do it. Don't. I know you want Josh Allen. That would be sick to watch Josh Allen, because Bills have a lot of primetime games. That would be sick, and I know, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it because then what's going to happen is you're going to draft Josh Allen or you're going to draft Lamar Jackson, right? But then you use that fourth round pick, third round pick, and now you have a gap in your team. Whether it's running back 2, wide receiver 2, or flex, you have a gap. And you're going to spend that entire year trying to dig your way out of this hole that you've created for yourself on draft night. Trust me, just don't draft a quarterback early. Build your team. There are 32 starting quarterbacks. Unless there are 32 other players in this league, do not draft a quarterback. Okay, second. If it's PPR, worry about receivers more. Build your receiving core if it's PPR. Running backs really do matter, but if it's PPR, wide receivers matter more. They do. You want to target guys who have really good opportunity, whether that's any position, really good opportunity. What I mean by that is you don't want to draft Cam Ward. You don't. As much as I love the Titans, tighten up. You don't want to draft him. He's around a terrible team that will not get him points. He won't score touchdowns the way you need him to. He won't throw for 400 yards, not because he's not good, but because the guys around him aren't good. Don't draft Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. is one of the most talented receivers in the league. It's who's around him. Kyler Murray. He can't get the ball to him. He's not good enough. So don't draft those guys who are not in good situations. Guys who are in good situations, Jamar Chase has the best situation. Jahmyr Gibbs has an unbelievable situation. Everyone's so scared of David Montgomery. Jahmyr Gibbs, guys, he needs David Montgomery. He would not be Jahmyr Gibbs without David Montgomery because he'd be getting banged up every single game if David Montgomery couldn't take these 3rd and 2s. Target those receivers who maybe another receiver just left, right? Look at Puka Nacua. Now, I know Davante Adams just came in, but I'm not really worried about Davante Adams. Cooper Kupp just left. They built that team around Cooper Kupp, really. They were trying to. I know he was getting hurt and everything, but they weren't aiming for Puka. Now, when Cooper Kupp got hurt, yes, they were. But until then, it was just Cooper. So now that he's left, Puka is going to shine, I promise. Don't be worried about Davante Adams, Other guys who are in really good situations, any Chiefs, just the Chiefs offense, the Eagles offense. The Ravens offense, stay away if it's a receiver. Don't draft Zay Flowers, bro. He's not that. He might be a good receiver. He's just not in a good situation with Lamar. I love Lamar. He's not getting Zay the ball. That backfield is insane. Okay. Next. What was I going to go on to? Bench. Your bench is so important. Draft a really good bench. Do your homework. There's a lot of good rookies this year. A lot. draft these guys who have an opportunity to don't be drafting guys who used to be good but aren't. They're kind of washed, and be like, oh, I'll just keep them on my bench. No, there's no point. They're never going to be good. If you're washed, you're washed. Draft guys, young stars are really what you want to do. Or, they don't have to be young. But guys who just had the gates opened this offseason, whether that was the running back's contract ended and he went to another team. So this guy went from an RB3 now to an RB2. An RB2 is not bad. Keep him on your bench. If that RB1 gets hurt, you have a starting running back on your team that you just got in the 9th round. So do your research on a lot of these guys. You have a lot of rookies who are getting to get really good playing time. Just aim for the risky guys on your bench. Really do it. Because, sure, maybe like most of them fail, but say one or two of them boom, that's a great draft. Take that any day. Any day. All right, let's move on to Dynasty. It's really not that much different, but there are some key factors you need to keep in mind. Don't draft old guys. I mean, that's probably, everyone knows that. But I'm saying, when I say old, I'm saying be careful drafting 29-year-old running backs. No, running backs can go till they're 32. They can, but they're not as productive. I think they really fall off at 29. So don't go out there and draft Derrick Henry. Don't go out there and draft James Conner. Saquon, he's a different story. He's really good. So is McCaffrey. Those are valid pickups in Dynasty. Just because they are so good, they will help your team. They will win you games. Go for young talent, man. Go for those rookies. Go for those guys who can shoot up through the years. Really young talent, man. Just it screams out at you. This year they have so many good rookies, perfect for a dynasty startup. So yeah, just keep your eyes. What I did, keep your eyes just in like almost every team's paper. See who got hurt. See who's been shining at OTAs. See who's been having a really good connection with the coach. Those guys, a lot of the times, will boom. You just can't see it because you're not looking hard enough. And yeah, again, don't draft a quarterback unless it's Jaden Daniels. That's valid. That's a valid pickup. He's great, and he'll be really good. But yeah, that is it for my first YouTube channel or my first YouTube video. Thank you if you stayed till the end. There will be more to come. And I promise you, the setup will get better. I'll be editing pictures of these guys. I promise. I'm not there yet, but I will be. Thank you for tuning in. And if you don't mind, please subscribe. That would be awesome. Make my day. And yeah, thank you. All right. Bye-bye.